What is up, my ducks and drakes? Welcome to the Crawdad Lake, and today we're going to be doing a tier list of VeggieTales songs. Don't mind that. That was me writing out the name of the not episode, but the silly song title. I'm making this because the channel Microwave Society made a tier list video a couple, I want to say months ago. Hold on, when did they post it? They posted their video on July 18th of 2020, and ever since then I'm like, you know what? I should make my own tier list because I don't agree with most of their opinions. And so here we are making our own tier list because I don't like people doing that kind of stuff. So first up we have Dance of the Cucumber. I'm personally going to put that at a C because, well, D. No, downgrade C? D. I'm going to leave that in the middle for now until I could decide. Oh yeah, this goes here because that used to be an F and then F minus, but I don't agree, so. Oh Santa. Now, Oh Santa is E tier. Dance of the Cucumber is D tier because, like, Dance of the Cucumber, it's kind of what they said in the Microwave Society video. I just don't like the jokes, and they're talking about Bob and weird, and it's just one of those flat jokes of, like, oh yeah, bullying. And then Oh Santa, I don't like any of the jokes. Like, even the IRS one didn't really hit me the right way. It's a catchy song in some sense, but it's a Christmas song too, so you only have to. It's only acceptable to sing it during 1 month of the year. The Hairbrush song is extremely overrated. I'm gonna put it in C tier because it's not bad, but also it's very overrated, and I don't like how overrated it is. And peaches aren't even vegetables, so I don't know why it's on VeggieTales. Well, same with tomatoes. I don't know why a tomato, a fruit, is doing one of the hosts of VeggieTales, but it is. But like just everything about the Hairbrush song is wrong. Plus, I don't like his like thing. And then next we have Love Lips. Well, I Love My Lips. I just shortened it for the tier list. I'm putting that at an A because it is a very catchy song. And Archibald is my baby boy. And yeah. Okay, what else is down here? Water Buffalo song. That's a solid B or A or B. I'm gonna go with B because, like, of course, it was the oldest silly song, so it has that like lower, dingy quality. Larry sounds like he sounds like dumb Patrick, which is not always a good thing. And also, just no. Next, we're gonna do his cheeseburger, which I know I'm gonna get so many controversial things, but it's not S tier. It's not even A tier. His cheeseburger is extremely overrated. Like when people make tier lists, they always put this like at the top, especially with Microwave Society, and it's like it's not even a silly song with Larry. It's a love song with Mr. Lunt. How could you say it's the best silly song if it's a love song with Mr. Lunt and not a silly song with Larry? And that clown thing freaked me out as a kid, just like that one guy from Microwave Society. I never liked Mr. Lunt, so that doesn't help. And also that Gord guy that drives the car, never liked him, never liked the song. So I'm gonna put this in D tier because I like people coming at me in the comments. That's fun. And then next up, we're gonna do Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, which I'm gonna put Pirates, Pirates Who Don't, just to shorten the title. And that's a solid A plus tier because, like, especially if you watch the Jonah cut and like the real cut of the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, like it's just an overall good song. The ending, Larry has me cracking up every time, and I love Mr. Lunt and how he's like, "You look like Captain Crunch," and it's like, I'm not Captain Crunch, and then they make him walk the plank. Like, the Pirates That Don't Do Anything is just a fantabulous song, and yeah. And next, we're going on with my favorite my favorite silly song of VeggieTales, Larry's High Silk Hat. And I'm going to tell you why this is my favorite and why I deserve to go in S tier. Okay, so first, the beginning is hilarious. I don't know what silly song Larry was planning for, but he's like trapped in a bear trap with a raccoon on his head, and the cop lights are going off, and there's police tape, and it's like, what silly song was he about to record? Like, man. And then Archibald, which is my favorite character, by the way, comes up here and it's like, silly songs will be canceled until further notice. Yeah, and I'm taking over. And it's going to be a fancy song, which I know goes against my whole thing with love song with Mr. Lunt, but that was with Mr. Lunt. Like, if it was Miss Larry, like sad songs with Larry or jazz songs with Larry, that's fine. But love songs with Mr. Lunt, like, if Larry did a love song, that'd be one thing. But Mr. Lunt is not Larry. You can't call it Silly Songs with Larry if it's Mr. Lunt. Ow. I bumped my hand on my thing of colored pencils. And I love the feel of it, and people are like, it just sounds like that song from Spider-Man 3. I personally never watched Spider-Man 3, so I don't get it. And I only associate that sound with Larry's High Steel Cat. Also, I love the joke at the end where it's like, they never given me a name. I've been here since show 1 and I still don't have a name. And also, Larry, I love his High Steel Cat, and since I have a High Steel Cat, I could so do a cover of that song and cosplay Larry. It's gonna be great. Like this video if you want to see that. Just like overall, it's my favorite song, and I love just bopping out to it during class. And then next, we're gonna do the Song of the Cebu, which I'm just gonna put Cebu Song because, you know, shortened titles. And that's a solid B tier. Like, it's not an actual silly song, but like, it's good enough. Like, they even admit that multimedia event, like Microwave Society pointed out. And also, Cebu, not only that nostalgia factor, but because, like, it's a song of Cebu. Like, Archibald is, of course, my favorite character, but it's also the funniest character in that episode. He's like, did that mute Cebu ever get to communicate what he was trying to say? What happened to the other Cebu? And he's like getting all worried over like the multimedia event, which he originally was kind of against, which was kind of funny. And it's like, I have those same questions, Archibald. Thank you for asking, because you're in the cartoon and I'm not. It was just like all over. Next, we're gonna do the Belly Button song, which is totally S tier. I mean, have you heard it? Like, I'm gonna go with the same points that Microwave Society had because I agree with them all the way. It has a good flow, and Khalil is featured in it, which gets an S tier right away. I mean, Khalil is the best, and the people who come here usually for my Sanders Heads content is probably looking at me like, what happened to you? Next, we're doing a Blue's Clues tier list. Are you, like, trying me? I'm not even gonna lie, Blue's Clues and VeggieTales I'm kind of into those fandoms right now, even though, you know, it's not my demographic. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I like what I like. But, like, overall, Belly Button song is just amazing, and it has that flow, and, you know, it's like that boy band kind of thing. And we're gonna go the Schoolhouse polka. I'm just gonna put school polka, and I agree with them. That's completely F tier. And you know what? I don't know why I stuck that here. We're just gonna put this down here too with the Schoolhouse polka because it's just as bad. Schoolhouse polka is just teaching you about homophones. Like, good, put in your lessons, but don't force them down your throat. Like, I don't like that. And then we have the song, the SVUV song, which I'm just going to put SVUV song without the because that the is unnecessary. And that is an E tier. It's not, no, there's product placements, and I don't like that girl that Larry's with. She gives me the creeps. She's gonna come and kill me one night while I sleep. I guarantee it. And also, she's just ugly and she's stupid and she can't sing. So like, the SUV song gets an E automatically just from that one girl character that Larry's with alone. And then we have a couple songs left, and we have Endangered Love with Barbara Manatee. And you know what? I'm gonna give it a C tier because it's funny for the adults, funny for the kids. And back when I was younger, I always wanted a Barbara Manatee plush just so I could dance like Larry does, which was, I did not get how sexual it was when I was younger, but you know what? Yeah. Also, additionally, the Microwave Society and the Microwave Society episode will be up here in the iCard if you want to check them out, and I strongly encourage you to do that because they're actually really good at YouTubing. And they just started YouTube back in April, March, somewhere around there. And they already have so many subscribers, and they're so good at what they do, and it's just amazing. And then we have the last song, which I'm going to bring up, which is Pizza Angel. Pizza Angel, please come for me. Please come for me. Please come to me. Ooh. And Pizza Angel, it's not too good, but it's not bad either. Well, I'm gonna move down Engage Your Love, Cebu. I'm just gonna move down everything a step. So I could put Pizza Angel where Cebu Song is. Cause yeah, Pizza Angel, it's a generic VeggieTales song, but it kind of brings a new light to it, and it's like in a new format to where I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And I remember loving the song when I was a kid, and of course the nostalgia factor pulls in. And I'm not looking at it through rose-tinted glasses. I'm objectively looking at it. The nostalgia only adds to it a little bit. I can't think. What was I gonna say about this? Pizza Angel. I just love the flow of it. It's a good flowy song. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 14 songs, and they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Which one did I miss from their list? Which one did I miss? I don't know which one okay, the Blues with Larry. I missed the Blues with Larry. Now, I want to admit that's not too good of a song. It's just Larry singing the blues while he's happy. So I don't want to give it anything too high, but then again, it's not bad enough to be in the category of like Dance with the Cucumber. You know, it's a solid C tier. So I used all the songs that the Microwave Society had, and this is my thing. And if you don't agree that his cheeseburger is on F tier and High Soul Cat is on S tier, you could go ahead and stick around for my Blue's Clues tier list coming in a couple weeks, because we're going to have to do a tier list on how gay Blue is for Magenta. I'm kidding. But I'm going to have to figure out some way to make Blue's Clues a tier list, because I just need to. Like maybe of episodes, or like with a tier list of characters, maybe? I don't know. I'm also going to do a standardized tier list at some point of like episodes, and like an episode tier list, so that will be fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you go check out Microwave Society. They should be popping up in their strings on your screen somewhere. They're really funny. And this isn't to create any hate with them, of course. I don't even think they're going to see this video. But like, I just honestly wanted to take my own opinions on the silly songs based off of what they said, because yeah. I'm sorry for putting his cheeseburger on F tier. It definitely belongs down here though. Wait, wrong thing. I'm sorry for putting his cheeseburger down on F tier when it clearly deserves to be down here, but I can't really put it any lower than F tier without it being off screen, and I kind of wanted to show. So there will be a PDF of this in the description if you want to send this to your friends, because you want to give them the right opinions. And you know how a couple seconds ago I said that Microwave Society would be showing up in your screen? Well, that'll be now. Thank you for watching. Go check out the social media links in my description to follow me on social media. Stay tuned for the Wattpad Wednesday and next week's video. And like always,